Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my top 6 neca predator figures. These are my, these are not what I say are, the best ones that you can get. These are just my top 6, my top favourites. So counting down, the 6 least, or well, I like them all, but yeah, probably the least. Well, I'll actually probably decide between this figure and another figure, but in 6th place is the neca Guardian Predator. Now, this is one that I think is just a really, really great design. I think the mask is really epic on this. Now, this is the one with the, because this is the original one where the mask doesn't attach. I think I'm trying to get the ultimate one at some stage so I can get the head sculpt and the other weapons. But I've got this as it is, the original old one. And yeah, I just think it's a really great design. Mask. I like the colour of it. I like the design of it, and yeah, I think it's one of them predators that's sort of not one of the top ones, but it's sort of one of the ones that sort of unappreciated. Because I think it's just beautifully designed. The armour and the colour on it I really like. And the armour is quite simple. Got shoulder cannon there, hid away between the dreads. But it's got. I gave him the staff. I'm not sure I just had a staff, the original one, but I gave him a staff, and it's got the wrist blade or claw, whatever you want to call it, switchblade. And yeah, I just think this is just a really good predator. I like it probably best out of the Lost Tribe, like Outlaw or Warrior. I think he just looks the best one out of them. Definitely one of my favourites. Next is the Viper. Predator. Now this I got recently, and I think this is definitely one of my new favourites. I think it's a great looking predator, great colour. Mask does come off on this one, and I believe it's related to the snake predator. I think it must be something to do with, it's something to do because a snake is snake predator. I wonder if it's something to do with actual snakes, amphibians, whether they have killed a snake and then somehow got the venom on them, or whether they're, I don't know, somehow part snake. Why would it be called snake? Because you question why it's something to do with snake. Has it got snake vein? It's got venom in its veins, or something. Is that something to do with it? Maybe I've not really looked, but it's good to suggest that it could be, couldn't it? And then the viper, sort of viper. I think you get viper like pythons, vipers, sort of. So it's leading to sort of, is it just called? Are they just called snake and python, or is it something to do with actual snake amphibians? You don't really know. Maybe there is. But anyway, this is a great design predator, great head sculpt, great mask, great colour on the actual predator. Just great colour and great design. Obviously another simple, straightforward design, but I quite like them like that. And this one, what's good about this one, it's got 2 claws, or 2 gauntlets with claws on it, which is really, really good. Sorry, about to sneeze. Oh, no, I'm not, I've stopped it. Yeah, so this is a really, really cool predator. Now in 4th place, it's going to be quite difficult, but I think I'm going to have to go with a prey predator next. Now this is certainly growing on me. I wasn't too keen on the design when I saw it in the movie. I thought it was not, yeah, just because I like the straightforward design, but this is starting to grow on me. I'm quite into starting to quite like this now. It's sort of like sort of an old sort of tribal sort of sort of like a tribal barbarian type, sort of, where it's not got much armor. It's all like bare skin, just got a few bits of clothing and a few gauntlets. So it's got that sort of barbarian tribe hunter sort of vibe going on, and it's sort of grown on me, sort of their design. And yeah, it's a pretty unique predator, and obviously head sculpt. I'm not too keen on the head sculpt, however, to be honest, but I probably prefer it with the mask on. And yeah, it's just a cool predator. Definitely one of my in the top 6. And yeah, I think it's a very different and unique design. Yeah, and it's got cool belt where there's skulls and different bits and a netting attached to it, which is really, really cool. And it's got a couple of gauntlets, which obviously blades come out, one's come off, and there's another one as well. And yeah, it's really cool design. What's good about this is it's packed with some really unique and cool weapons. It's got a staff that you can either have as one, connected as one, and have one long staff, or you can have them 2, which I've gone for this style ground display, holding 2 sticks. So sort of like, can absolutely batter its prey. Yeah, I've got them like with 2 combat sticks, ready to cause some damage. But yeah, that's cool. You can have it as either 2 or 1. And obviously he's got a claw, and he's got a sort of, let's call it we'll call it backpack, but it's not sort of backpack. It's some sort of futuristic predator tech. But it actually sticks to his back. It's actually magnetic, and it just goes right just above the top of his shoulder, and you just slide that up, and that just stays in place. It's magnetic, which is pretty cool. I believe that is magnetic as well, the other gun. Now he's also got a shield, which you can have unclosed and closed, which is pretty good. I did have the shield on there, but it's fell off somewhere. I'm going to have to look for that. Bits are always dropping off these all the time, which is quite annoying. But I did have the shield on there, so you can have the shield actually hooked onto there. So you can have him like all proper. The way I've got it is like all with the claw out, both sticks in each hand, shield attached to there, magnetic on there. The gun was on there as well. It actually goes on the other side. I can't remember if it's that way or that way. It's in the movie, you see it. I'm not sure that, maybe it goes up that way. It does go on there, but it keeps coming up. I'll show you. Yeah, so that magnet, well, it does, but it just slips out. Yeah, it's supposed to go like so it's matching, I believe. But that's pretty cool. You can just have it all tooled up, which I like. Just having all the weapons all on it, ready to just, go and destroy, 5 or 6 people all at once. But yeah, this is definitely growing on me. I just like it with all the weapons. And now this is where it gets quite tricky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to go for the Pred Elder. Now this is definitely one of my favourites. Definitely in the top three. Well, putting it in three, but well, very will be in the top two. But yeah, Predator Elder, just fantastic Predator. Doesn't get enough credit. Certainly not in enough of the films. Only two. Certainly not enough. He definitely deserves a film on his own. It's just fantastic. And this Predator, this is the original one. I did the Ultimate one, which is good. But I actually prefer the head sculpt and the body on this one than I do the Ultimate one. This is the original one. It's just fantastic head sculpt, dreads, body looks pretty awesome and unique. Leg area, arms, back is pretty awesome design. It's a classic old straightforward look. The big massive shoulder cannon on the back area. Well, that's part of it. Obviously his trophy necklace or bracelet, whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty much just a great looking Predator, as I said. It's got the shoulder cannon, which has somehow come off. That's another piece that's come off. We're going to have to find that and all. Yeah, it's a bit annoying when they keep coming off. But yeah, it's got another necklace on there, and he's got a skull attached to his belt. Another piece of skull stuff, and then he's got that signature gun. I can't remember the date of it. Was it 1066 or something like that? And then he tuck that into his belt. So obviously in Predator 2, he has that where it's tucked in, and then obviously gives it to Danny Glover. And he's got the sheath that his sword goes in as well. So he's got a gauntlet with a claw, which is awesome as well. So he's got that shoulder cannon, gun tucked in, and then I've got him having the sword just in his hand, holding it behind him, because I think that's how he comes out in Predator 2. When you first see him, he just walks out, he's got the gun tucked in. I believe he's got the sword there, because I noticed it in his hand like that. He's holding it, because I think he's ready to sort of attack if he needs to, but he's got it in his hand. So I sort of got him as he's coming out, you know, in Predator 2. But yeah, it's definitely a great Predator, and it looks fantastic on display. Now, 2, I think it has to be this City Hunter. Now, yeah, it's just fantastic Predator, and I believe that's another piece that's come off. Oh, where's that gone now? I thought I had that a minute ago. No, I'm gonna have to do some I'm gonna have to look for these pieces I've lost. So I've lost a shield, I've lost a shoulder cannon, I've lost 2 shoulder cannons now. This is ridiculous. And yeah, the staff has gone that he had in his hand. I had it on display, and now that's dropped off. Dear. Yeah, but anyway, City Hunter is definitely in the top 2. So the Predator Elder will be in the top 3, top 2. City Hunter, yeah, top 2, top 3. But doing it this way, yeah. But Predator 2, City Hunter is definitely favourites. Saw it when I was younger, really loved the movie, and I watched it ever since. Over the years, got older and just watched it every year, so many times. And this is just a great figure. Head sculpt is great. The mask I love. I actually do prefer the City Hunter with the mask on, to be honest. I don't think it looks as good with the mask on. I think it's brilliant with the mask on. Mask is fantastic on it. And it's got great head sculpt. Body is really good as well. Great design and colour. really good with all the accessories and little pouches, little pockets to put stuff in. This one actually got any trophy necklaces. Blue Sea Hunter's a young predator, I read. I'm pretty sure it was. It hasn't got any trophies. I don't want any trophies. Yeah, so that's really awesome colour and great armour and bits added on. The arms and then back is pretty awesome with the predator armour sort of attached to it. And what's fantastic about this is it's got all pretty much the most important weapons from Predator 2 that it uses. As I said, the staff that's come off, the gauntlet with the claw on, see the countdown on the other gauntlet, shoulder cannon that's come off as well, and he's got the disc, smart disc, which fits into that hole in his leg, and it's also got the launcher that launches a net in the movie. You see that in the movie. Doesn't actually launch a net on this figure, but you know it's there, so you can put it in his hand. It looks like he's having a net. I always said that this should have had a net with it, so you could sort of always have it so it looks like he's firing the net. So I think NECA, if it does another one, they need to do a net. But yeah, you can have that, so you can attach it to his leg or have it in his hand, so he's firing it, and have that smart disc as well. So he's just loaded with a lot of cool weapons, accessories, and then I've put the skull with the spine on it at his back as well, because he has that in Predator. You see that in Predator 2. When he's climbing up the wall, you see that attached to the back of him. So I've attached that to the back of it. Just fits on nicely on there. Not sure if it's exactly the right place, but it's roughly. So yeah, you've got that on there as well, so you can have him just fully tooled up with all the weapons. So last is the Jungle Hunter. It's just definitely the original, best one. It's most iconic, and the NECA Jungle Hunter figure is just, you know, probably I say the best Predator. You know, it's simple. Well, it's got not a lot of weapons, but you know, it doesn't have many weapons in Jungle Hunter. It relies on mostly just having its plasma caster, gauntlet claw, and strength and agility. But yeah, the neck figure is fantastic. The mask is fantastic. The head sculpt is fantastic as well. The body looks fantastic. Colour. I think this is a reissue one. Looks fantastic. It's got some great detail on there with a trophy necklace and another skull accessory thing on there as well. I'm not sure what that is classed as. I'm not sure if it's, I don't think it's a necklace, because I'm pretty sure that's sort of like a necklace or bracelet. I'm not sure if that's like just another jewellery accessory. They sort of make jewellery, don't they, out of skulls. Predators. It's got fantastic, body's fantastic, great detail, design with the accessories. Arms got stuff on them, and then a Predator with the distinctive Predator pants, I guess you could say. Great design on there, and the sort of armour, leg stuff, whatever you want to call them. And then obviously on the back, it's got the massive shoulder cannon, more armour on the back. There's that, and it's got a little satchel on there, shoulder pocket. And it's obviously got the gauntlet with the claw, gauntlet with the countdown, shoulder cannon on there as well. They don't give you much room to move the head about with the shoulder cannon on the shoulder, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, shoulder cannon. But yeah, this is just, I think, not just the best Predator, most iconic, but the best figure. Yeah, because I don't think you can just outbeat the Jungle Hunter, just the design and originality. I think it just has so much respect for it. And I saw Predator when I was younger, and I just loved the movie ever since, and watched it all the time as I've got older, and just always watch it. never get tired of it. I usually watch it twice in a year because it's that good, and once isn't enough. But yeah, it's just fantastic project, great design with all the accessories, and yeah, it's just fantastic. So guys, that's my top 6 for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more vids, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye for now, see you soon.